ask you about a comment you made earlier this week. You said that America has, quote, never been a racist country.
When you look at, the Declaration of Independence, it was that, men are created equal. But what I look at it as is I was a brown girl that grew up in a small rural town. We had plenty of racism that we had to deal with. But my parents never said we lived in a racist country. And I'm so thankful they didn't. Because for every brown and black child out there, if you tell them they live or were born in a racist country, you're immediately telling them they don't have a chance. And my parents would always say, you may have challenges. And yes, there will be people who are racist, but that doesn't define what you can do in this country.
You're talking about the ideals of America. But America was founded institutionally on many racist precepts, including slavery.
But when you look, it said all men are created equal. I think the intent was to do the right thing. Now, did they have to go fix it along the way? Yes, but I don't think the intent was ever that we were going to be a racist country. The intent was everybody was going to be created equally. And as we went through time, they fixed the things that were not all men are created equal. They made sure women became equal too. All of these things happen over time. But I refuse to believe that the premise of when they formed our country was based on the fact that it was a racist country to start with.
Now understand, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat. I'm an independent. But this just shows how politicians recognize that humans are stupid. Humans are stupid. Did you not listen to what this lady, Nikki Haley, just said, who has dropped out of the presidential race and now is back to trying to win over South Carolina? America is not a racist country because her parents told her that. And I guess if her parents told her, it must be true because her parents are the authority. Now, who are her parents? This brown girl, Nikki Haley. If Nikki Haley, let me first say this because I know people are going to put this in the comments. If America is not a racist country, why aren't you running under your Hindu name? Why aren't you? Why aren't you running under your Indus name? Sorry, Indus name, not an American name that you change your name to. Your name is like Nimarata. Why aren't you running under your Hindu name in South Carolina, Indus name in South Carolina, if you don't believe that America is a racist country? And okay, let me give you a pass on you saying that America is racist, is filled with racist people, but the intent of the country was not racist. So America was initially, colonization began in the late 1500s, early 1600s. America became its own nation in 1776, right? We can agree on that. The Constitution does say that all men are created equal. But understand the intent of those writers was that all land-owning white Anglo-Saxon males are equal. They had zero intent of women and minorities being equal. If the intent was for women and minorities to be equal, then there would never have been a need for women's suffrage. There would never have been a need for the Emancipation Proclamation or the 13th or 14th Amendment to free all the slaves in America. If there was never the intent, then there would never have been a need of the Civil Rights Bill. We still wouldn't be facing the racist situations that we have in this country that stems from the intent of the people who wrote the Constitution, who were land-owning white Anglo-Saxon males who owned slaves for the most part. Those people would have banned slavery, freed their slaves immediately if they thought that there was a need to equate black and brown people the same way as they equated themselves. America is a racist country. America was founded on premises of racism because America was founded as a slave country. America was founded as a women are less than country. So you are just trying to placate to the portions of the Republican Party that states that everybody now has a fair and equal opportunity, and America has never been racist and they're not racist. It's just the minorities are not pulling themselves up by the bootstraps. Shit, most minorities just got some fucking boots and still ain't got straps in them. So we can't pull up by the bootstraps until we get the fucking straps. And so it's not that we want people to give us boots or give us straps. We will go and get our own damn boots. We will get our own damn straps and pull ourselves up by our own, as we have done. But the racism of America, when we did get boots, you burnt the boots, you flooded the boots, you used the Highway Commission to destroy the boots on a consistent basis. So when America gives everybody an equal and fair opportunity to prove how unequal they are, to be able to grow into their own greatness, that's when America will cease from being a racist country. When all the things that were systematically put in place have been taken away, when you get rid of redlining, when you get rid of the poor historical teachings in schools, when all schools teach the same material, meaning a school in an impoverished area should have the same math classes, science classes, the same English classes, history classes as the schools in the affluent areas. When that's being done, when that has been done, and a generation or two go through that process, then we can start to say that America is not a racist country. When a person is truly not judged based on their skin tone, that's when America is not a racist country. That's when all men are created equal will truly be realized. But this country was founded on racism, was founded on bigotry, was founded on sexism. And if you want to prove it, change your name back to your original name, because I'm sure your parents are fucking pissed that you got rid of your inherited indigenous name. So y'all have a great day. And remember, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.